channel. I know it's been a while since you guys see me, so I wanted to do a little video and trying out my new tripod at the same time. So the angle of the video is going to be a little different, but I hope it looks good. What I'm going to be filming, just wanted to teach you guys a bit, and yeah, let's get into this video and see what this tripod is about. Okay y'all, so y'all on the tripod, tell me if I can see me. Can y'all see my hands? Can y'all see it? Okay, so this is what we working with. I got my lamp right here from the Amazon video. So right now I just have a dapping dish, and I just have a little designer brush. This is pretty dirty, as you guys see. I use it pretty often. So what I like to do first is I like to grab some paper towels. It's very important to have paper towels at your nail desk. You know, paper towels is very essential. It could be lint free or just regular paper towels. I like to use regular paper towels. And what I'm gonna do first, since it still has some gel polish from the last use, I'm gonna just put some acetone in here. I have this acetone in this bottle, and then I have it in a pump form, but I'm just gonna use this bottle because it's easier to pour in there. So I'm just gonna pour it in there, as you can see, just a little bit. You don't need a lot. And I'm just gonna dip the brush in there and just clean it out as best as I can. It really gets, as you can see, the acetone turned white because it really just gets into the whole brush. And this is a clean brush is the key to any nail art, especially French tip. Now this video is going to be how to do French tip with gel polish. Using French tip with acrylic is a whole different process. All the stuff out the brush, and then once I'm done with that, I'm just gonna grab the paper towel and I'm just going to pull it through. Be gentle with it. Like so, I have stiletto tips here, and then I have just regular square tips. These tips, they do curve, so it might look different. As you guys can see, the tip curves a bit. It's not a steep curve, but it does curve a bit. But I'm still gonna show you how to do it on these nails. Okay, if you guys watched my nail organization haul, you guys know I do have this Beetles collection. It comes with 20 colors. So I'm just gonna randomly pick a color from here. I don't know. This is what the colors look like. They are small, like I said. Are you guys sure you guys are in focus? Let's do, I want to do a color that you guys can see clearly. So I'm trying to decide what hot pink or what color I can do that you guys can see very easily. Okay, we're probably gonna do this hot pink color right here, just so you can see, because I do have a pink background. And maybe like probably gonna do another gray. So I'm gonna use this pink and a gray so you guys can see. Okay, this part of the video is gonna be very ghetto, but the little plates, nail tech know what I'm talking about. Little plates that you use to put nail polish on, or gel polish, I do not have, so I just use any sort of cardboard or hard surface. So I'm gonna use this tape dispenser to grab my polish off of. I know, very like what the heck type, but I don't have one. I do plan on ordering one soon, but this is just what I do when I'm doing gel polish. I just put it on like a piece of cardboard or something. And first we're gonna start off with the square tips. I did my nails a couple weeks ago. We're gonna start off with the square tips. So the first part is you want to really dip your brush into it and then kind of take off the axis. If you have too much, it could just affect your lines. So you want your brush to look like this. Okay, so now that your brush looks like this, we took off the axis. So the important part is to go from line to like go from side to side. So I'm going to start from this side and I'm going to end on this side. So as you can see, I'm starting at the free edge on the corner and moving up. It doesn't have to be a perfect line, but that's, oh, you guys can see, but this is the first step. As you can see, I went from the free edge to the other side. I'm going to grab more polish if necessary. Wipe off the excess, and I'm going to do the same thing. You guys can go from the free edge to the other side, but for me, it's easier for me to go from this side, from the top to the bottom. So this is what it looks like. It looks like an X. Okay, this part is optional. You can feel the bottom of the colors that you guys can feel it. Personally, I like to feel it. It just it makes it easier to see what I'm doing. But like I said, this part is optional. You guys can do it after you guys created the actual French tip. But this is just what I do. This little piece of mint. So just fill in the bottom. Try to be careful around the lines. Like I said, this is gel polish, so gel polish, the benefit about gel polish is if you mess up, you can just wipe it off until you get it right, and then when you get it right, you can cure it. So don't worry if you guys don't get this on the first try. It took me a couple times. This video is probably going to take me a couple more times. But you know, if I do make a mistake, I want you guys can see that so you guys can learn from it and benefit from it. So yeah, you guys can see I made like a little dot right there. That's a mistake, but you know, it's okay. So now, as you guys can see, there's like a little point at the tip. So what you want to do is you want to grab polish from this side or any side and just slowly swoop it over. Saying swoop kind of helps me, so I'm gonna go down here and then just swoop. Swoop. And then after you swoop, you want to connect the lines with the swoop. So I'm going to bring the polish more up to create the actual French look. So going more up on the sides just to create the line. Same on this side. Connect the lines. Swoop. So far this is what the French, oh sorry, so I can't see, remember. You can go from the top and do it, and like I said again, this is gel polish, so any removal that needs to be done, you can just grab a tiny little nail brush and do it there. So this swoop is kind of a larger swoop, or this French tip is kind of a larger one. The more narrow the nail is, the more it's going to become, you know. So just to demonstrate what I mean by taking acetone, I'm going to pour some in here. I poured it out just so you don't mix the color, and then I'm going to grab a brush. Any brush will work. Any small brush or any nail art brush like this one. Just going to dip it in there. Wipe off the excess, and I'm gonna grab it. I have to be careful because it's not cured yet. And just like wipe off this part. Wipe off any imperfections. So any nail tips that are just beginning, any tips I give you on nail art is, you know, you always can wipe off before you cure. So just make sure before you even cure your nail, it looks properly, and if it doesn't, you can just, you know, wipe it off acetone, any imperfections that you do not like, and then once you like it, or once you have it to the way you want it, then you can cure it and it's set. So I'm going on the sides. So to make the French tip more narrow, you have to go more on the sides and connect it with the swoop. I know there's not edges, but you have to connect it with the swoop. So this is what it looks like. So this is what the nail looks like. Like I said, this is just an easier way for you to do it, which is okay to use. But you know, if you don't have a lot of color acrylics, or if you just don't know how to do it as best, this is a good alternative. A second coat of the polish on the part that's filled in, and then you can do a top coat, and then you should be done. Now I am going to show you how to do it on a different shape. So I'm going to show you how to do it on these East Basket stiletto nails. And okay, with the stiletto nails, I kind of got a bigger nail so you guys can see easier. I have my Beetles 6 polish. You guys already seen these. These is what they look like. What color should we do? I'm a big fan of gray. Let's do this one maybe. These polishes are way bigger. Let's do this gray. It's like a medium. It's like medium, light, dark. So let me shake it up a bit. Sorry if the camera is moving. I am on my table. I just wanted to try this tripod out, and so far, only thing I don't like about it is, probably don't care, but only thing I don't like about it is I can't really see what you guys see because the camera is above me. I'm gonna start doing actual like nail videos so you guys can have tips. Same process. You're gonna dip your brush in. You want it to be sleek. I'm gonna show you. Focus, but you guys want it to be sleek, and then you want to wipe off the excess, because if you have it and then you just blob it on there, it's not, you know, kind of a straight line. So we're going to try to wipe off the excess as best as we can. And the method that we used with the square tip is kind of the same type of method that you're going to do with stiletto or coffin, but the only difference is when you're going across, you can curve it a bit to help you with the angle. So what I mean by that is we're going to go right here, and then we're going to go up and then curve up, curve. Instead of just going straight, I kind of curve at the end, at the side. So I don't know if you guys can see it. I don't know if it's in focus. Like I said, I can't really see, but I kind of curve at the end, and that just helps with the fringe along the way. This fringe is going to be kind of low. We can make it higher as long as we go, like along the way. Here we're just gonna go down, kind of. And then, like I said, this is optional. I like to fill it in at the bottom because it just helps me see better of what I'm doing. I'm just making the V higher since it is a long nail. And if it's not even, all you have to do is just add more polish on the side. See how I added more polish and it became more even than what it was. Like I said, filling in, although it's optional, you can fill it in until you're done. I will say that is the best option because you won't, you know, mess up any polish. And then we're gonna start from right here and do the swoop over. So swoop, just like that, just a regular swoop. And any points you see, you just want to move it over, just swoop it over. And then we're going to bring the side on this side up more so it can be even. This French tip is more narrow, and that's okay. There's more wider French tips and there's more narrow French tip. You know, there's not a right way to do it. You just have to be creative. So this is what it looks like so far. As you guys can see, it's kind of uneven from this side to this side, but like I said, you know, everybody's not perfect. French tip does not have to be perfect. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to make it a little more narrow, going from the sides, And if you're doing this on a client, you want to move their nail as best as you can. You want to move their nail side to side so you can get the sides and bend down, as you can see. And then we're going to just fix this swoop right here. Just clean up the lines a bit. Go back in here with the polish. And do any imperfections that I see. I'm not trying to be perfect. I'm just trying to at least get the basics down so you guys can know what the steps are at least. Okay, so this is what the French tip looks like. It's definitely not perfect. Sorry how I keep moving out of the camera. Like I said, I can't see. This is the best I can get it for right now. I'm not trying to have this video too long. I don't really like YouTube videos that are long when I'm trying to just get a quick answer to. And it's okay if the nail kind of turns white. That's just the acetone reacting to the acrylic. So this is what it looks like. This is just a method that I learned to use when I'm using French tips. This is what the pink one looks like. It's not the best, but this is just what I came up with. And when I first started out, I'm still trying to improve it. I'm still trying to improve it as best as I can. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time, and please subscribe. I know I've been getting I've seen a couple new subscribers come to us. Oh, 2 or 3. So those who just subscribed, thank you guys so much for subscribing. I see you guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.